Hi, my name is Dr. Phil Dieter. Thanks for having me here today. I'm currently in practice in San Jose, California, and I have a second office in Morgan Hill, California. I'm an adjunct professor at Life West Chiropractic College, and I'm on the board of directors at the California Chiropractic Association, focusing on government affairs. You see, you and I have a problem, in that at best we lack relevancy, and at worst we have negative brand equity. You see, I have made it my life's work really to elevate the chiropractic profession to its rightful position of prominence. I oftentimes wake in the middle of the night thinking to myself, how can I make substantive change in the chiropractic profession? You see, I've been the little kid on the playground who gets told that their dad's not a real doctor. And I can vividly remember a bully named Pat who would come at me on the flag football field. Many days he got more than he asked for. And I'm very acutely aware of the comments in a social setting where people say, you know, we're fake doctors. And so I've come to realize that when someone's saying those type of things, it's really from a position of ignorance. And it's my duty and one of my jobs to educate them. You know, I have been an adjunct professor at Life West Chiropractic College now for 7 years. And from my perspective, the chiropractic profession really lacks for residencies. A residency is where we have the opportunity to build our skill set and to really gain the confidence and certainty that we need to give that adjustment with the extra something. I have been working on building out something with my wife that's like a recruiting organization in which we are bringing in students through a process called our BlueChip process, and we have developed the BlueChip Chiropractic Network. I'm really trying to disrupt an industry and bridge the gap between the associate not having a good place to land and needing the experience to work in a setting that is conducive to helping them be successful. You either graduate in many cases to figure it out on your own or struggle through many years trying to figure out what's the best situation for you going to be. And I think that's something that we have to change. From their perspectives, many people want to sell their practices to students, and the students should be happy to take that practice over and ultimately be happy to purchase that practice for whatever someone wants to sell it to them for. And that's just got to change. That's not what students have the mindset to do. We have to reframe that from the chiropractor's perspective as well. We're not really just looking to hire somebody. We're looking to bring someone on that we can coach and that we can ultimately nurture to be successful and elevate the chiropractic profession. So the BlueChip Chiropractic Network was designed not to just find people a job. It's really designed to help them connect with people out there in the profession that are the highest performing clinics out there, and ultimately trying to help them find custom tailored job opportunities. You know, most of you are familiar with the athletic concept of blue chip prospects, and that's really how we're trying to build our company here. But this is something where we're going to take students or new graduates through an evaluation process in which we look at their adjusting skills. We look at how their marketing plan is written, what's their ideal client, and how they're going to create awareness to their ideal client. We do personal interviews and we look at their personality profiles, ultimately to create a grade or a system in which we allow a prospective graduate or a prospective associate to present themselves to chiropractic offices that are looking for someone with a particular skill set. You know, I'm now in my third iteration of an associate. I really like to call it Associate 3.0. And here's some things that I've learned. You can only provide a platform for people to learn. You have to ask more than tell in many cases. I embrace their originality. I try to tap into my optimism and transfer my enthusiasm in many cases. I try to earn their trust and loyalty, and I see them as an individual. I value them disrupting things in my company. I'm practical with them. I let them choose what's right for them, and ultimately I celebrate what's right with them. You know, if you want to connect with me, just message me on Facebook, or my phone number is 408-666-9004. You're always welcome to text me or message me. I always tell my students that use me as a resource going forward, because that's what I'm really here to do. That's my life's purpose, and one of the ways in which I want to serve the chiropractic community. You know, oftentimes I remember Reggie Gold's voice in my head where he said, chiropractic will either be everywhere or chiropractic will be nowhere. Well, we're certainly not everywhere, but I also know that we're not nowhere. And we are at a point where there's organizations that are doing the heavy lifting, like IFCO, the Black Diamond Club, Life Chiropractic College West. Those are organizations that I highly encourage you to get involved with. We have an opportunity to get involved and dictate the narrative. Otherwise, someone else will for us. I hope you will join me in elevating the chiropractic profession. Thanks so much for this opportunity. I look forward to seeing you in the future.